Hello everyone, this is Taliesin McKnight. Today's subject is trance in Magick and how to induce trance, and also how to raise, build up energy, imprint it with a desire, and release it. So the use of trance is important, and I'll teach you how to do that, and I'll also teach you how to build up and release energy, and how to imprint that energy with a goal that you want to see manifest in your life. And I'll also give an exercise for how to do this. Now, in Magick, in many different systems of Magick, they teach that we all have an aura. Your aura is a sphere of energy. It is your personal energy field. And your personal energy field, or your aura, is your personal power. So if you could build up your aura, your personal energy, then you're building up your personal power. And perhaps we've all met very charismatic individuals that are just gushing with this energy. Now, Magick involves the ability to raise and manipulate energy. For example, you see this in a circle casting. A circle casting is basically when you take your hand or a tool, you push energy into a circle around you. The circle in Magick serves two purposes. For one, it keeps bad stuff out, and at another level, it also holds the energy for building up and release. So the ability to manipulate the energy is very important. The ability to raise and manipulate energy, and also the ability to imprint that energy with a desire. Now, how do you imprint energy with your desire or your goal? The method for imprinting your desire, what you want to see manifest in your life, the method for instilling that into the energy is to be able to focus your mind. And that is why concentration and focus is so extremely important in Magick. And in future videos, I will teach you how to meditate, and I will also teach you methods for energy manipulation. Now, before I go into this particular technique, I'll give you an exercise and I'll teach you how to go into magical trance. But before I do that, we need to go into the methodology behind it. Now, what is trance? A lot of people, they go into trance. For example, we see whirling dervishes in Sufism. They spin around and around and around until they enter into a moment of pure ecstasy and rapture. Trance, the beating of drums and dancing to a rhythm can make you go into a trance. So altered states are extremely important. Now, in Magick, often people will have a chant. Your chant represents your desire. And people will often move clockwise around in a circle. Clockwise in Magick is called josel. So people will focus upon a goal, chant, and they begin very slowly as they move around the circle. And gradually they go faster and faster and faster. And as they chant and move faster and faster and faster, they are building up their energy. And by focusing their mind, they are imprinting that energy with a desire. And they build that energy and build it and build it and build it until it comes to a peak. And at that peak they enter into a trance. And in this trance-like state, they enter into a rapture, a moment of ecstasy where they lose themselves into the dance, and then they release their desire. So what you basically do is you focus upon your goal, what you want to see manifest. And your focusing imprints the energy. And while you focus your mind, your willpower, upon what you want to see manifest in your life, while you focus your mind on your desire, you chant You begin slowly and you go faster and faster, and you gradually build and build until you come to a point that you enter into a trance. And it's at this moment that the energy is just gushing out from you. You enter a peak where you could hold it no longer, and then you release that energy. Now, the method that I'm about to teach you, this is very simple. This is a simple exercise to teach you how to go into magical trance, to teach you how to build and release energy. What I would like you to do is to come up with a goal. One goal. It could be to bring a new love into your life. It could be a new job opportunity. And so you focus upon your goal. That's the first step. Let's say that you want to have a new job. Let's say that you want a new romance. So you have this desire, new romance. And I want you to focus your mind upon your desire. I want you to focus on your desire for a new love in your life. I want you to sit down. Sit. You could sit Indian style. You could sit on a chair, however you'd like to sit, and just focus on your goal. And once you have your goal clearly in mind, I want you to build up your desire for it. Allow yourself to want it real bad. Allow a yearning, a zeal for your desire to build. Feel it in your solar plexus. So you want a new job. You focus, a new job. I want a new job, a new job. And you focus on your desire and you allow yourself to want it, crave it. Fill yourself with the desire. And once this is done, then you're getting there. Now you come up with a chant. For simplicity's sake, we will say that your chant is simply new job. And you will say slowly, you close your eyes, you focus on a new job, you want it, you desire it. And you just repeat to yourself, new job, new job. You start out really slowly, new job. And allow yourself to want it, new job. And allow yourself to sway forward and back with your desire. You want it so bad that you can't control it, and you move forwards and backwards. New job. New job. And you do this slowly while you focus your mind. New job. And over time you go faster and faster. New job. New job. New job. And you sway faster and faster and faster. And you focus your mind, new job. And as you go faster and faster, you're building up energy. Focus your desire. Focus your emotions. And when you come to a point where you go faster and faster and faster, build energy focusing upon your goal. When you come to the point that you can't hold it anymore, then you release. Now, how do you release it? You repeat your desire to yourself, you focus on your desire, and you gradually build and build your desire and build energy, and you move faster and faster and faster, and close your eyes and move fast. The swaying is a way to physically build energy, or a way to physically induce the build, and also trance, because it's repetitive. And as you go faster and faster, when you come to a point that you can't hold it anymore, then you release your desire. And when you release your desire, I want you to push that energy. Put forward your hands and push your desire out into the world. And when you push your desire out, I want you to exhale. I want you to breathe out. and visualize that energy going out into the cosmos, way out into the world. And after you've released your desire, then you focus on something else. You forget about it. Because you can't really release it unless you forget about it. One good method to ground yourself and to come back is to just get something to eat, some food. And so what you're doing is you focus intently on your goal, and you start out slowly and you go faster and faster, your desire faster and faster, and you may enter into a trance where you just can't hold it anymore, and you just come to this point, and then you release your goal and push it out into the cosmos. And that is how you raise energy, imprint it with a desire, and release it. Now, also, you don't have to sit and sway. Another method is to get up and walk around in a circle. So you start off and go clockwise very slowly. New job, and you go around in this circle. And you start out slowly, and you gradually go faster and faster, chanting faster and faster. And at a certain point, you may enter into a trance. Now this trance is an actual state of rapture where you lose yourself. It's not that you just go real fast and then you release it. It's different. It's nothing like your normal consciousness. If you do go into trance, it's like a rapture. It's very hard to explain, very hard to describe what magical trance is like. But let's just say it's a different state of consciousness. Now, if you're unable to enter into trance, give it time. Keep repeating the exercise, and with time, you'll learn how to induce trance in Magick. And so, by building energy, you're building more and more energy. And by focusing your whole mind, your willpower on a goal, you're imprinting that energy with your desire. And when it's built up to a peak, you release it. Now sometimes when you move around in a circle, this is called a cone of power. And the cone of power is when the energy is built up so much that supposedly upon the astral plane, it forms a cone way above you. And so you build and build and build the energy, and then you release it. And so that is basically magical trance, the building up and releasing of energy. And that is a very simple exercise, a technique. And if you give it practice, you'll learn how to do trance. It just takes a little time. And so that's a very simple technique, and that's the idea behind it. Your aura is your personal energy, and your personal energy is your personal power. And if you could build that energy and focus on a goal and release it, that energy creates what you call a thought form. And thought forms are basically clouds of energy on the astral plane. Now we're getting off into some occult theory. Whatever the case may be, you see this idea in different systems of magic. Now that is the end of today's video. In future videos, I will teach you how to meditate, and I will teach you further, give you more ways to build energy and to manipulate energy. And so it's very important to be able to manipulate your aura and to be able to concentrate upon one thing. And this is partially why Dion Fortune calls magic, she mostly references ceremonial magic as the yoga of the West, because it has to do with manipulating energy and meditation and all of that. So anyways, that is trance and the building up and release of energy, and imprinting that with a goal or desire that you want to see manifest in your life.